we all have a story,
Right.
and my interests in dentistry came from some personal experiences. As a young kid, first starting to get my adult teeth, they weren't as white and bright as others.
Right.
And kids can be cruel. And I used to kind of point out the fact that, do you brush your teeth? Do why are your teeth a little bit darker? So it didn't bother me until kids started to point that out. So I'd go to my dentist and, I remember his name, Dr. Broderick, and I'd ask him, are my teeth rotten? He was like, no, Dave. You have a condition called tetracycline staining. I'm like, oh, what is that? And it's an antibiotic that was given many years ago, that when a child's teeth are developing, the body will absorb the tetracycline antibiotic and make teeth brown or gray bands.
Yeah.
It's okay now, right? But years ago, it was much darker. So I was very self-conscious. So here I'm trying to make new friends. We had been traveling and kids would judge. Then I got braces. And back then, the band went all the way around the tooth. And all of a sudden, oh, you're cool. You got braces. Just go hit the ball around. So I'm like, good, awesome, right? Braces come off, and I'm shunned. I'm like, God, this is messed up. So the phrase, I don't know if I coined it or but I call it emotional dentistry. When I'm talking to people that personally have had experiences where they maybe don't reach out to people because they're worried about how they look and how they feel, that can imprison them. So I was 12 years old when I decided that I was going into dentistry. At first, I thought I'd go into orthodontics. But while I was in school, I realized all of the wonderful specialties. And being the control freak that I am, I got involved in all of them. I did my undergraduate training at Worcester State College in Worcester, Mass. And then went out to the Midwest to Loyola University for my formal training. After finishing that, did a 1-year residency at St. Francis Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut. And thus the journey began. Bought a dental practice in '93, which was about 3 years ahead of schedule of what I planned. This coming January, we'll be celebrating 30 years at the same location.
30 years?
Yeah.
At your own practice?
At my own practice, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you do additional training every year or... I guess keeping up with changing dentistry.
Yeah. There's all different ways these days of getting continuing education. It's online training. Annually in the Boston area, there's the Yankee Dental, which is a convention for hands-on and additional training. Training at MGE on practice management is a big part of what we also do. Yeah, you have to. Things change.
Right.
Things are always advancing, and you got to bring this information into the practice and introduce it to the team. And so we try to stay on the leading edge and using the best materials and products.